Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another round of the Formula One Championship. It is my most pleasure to have you all here. We find ourselves on qualifying. Sorry if the game is going to pause. Unfortunately, this game is a little trash. It doesn't let me do things in the background. But we want to get things sorted out quickly. Here we go. It's time to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we are. We see one of the Ferraris coming out as well as Mr. Zviada. And well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about the situation in the championship as we speak. As we go on board with Mr. Zviada. Let me tell you about the amazing championship we have had so far. At the moment, it is the Drift King leading the standings from Fintech and Jorgeos. The Alpha Tauris doing it pretty well as they're leading the constructors. Haas on second, Ferrari on third. And what can I tell you? What a difficult track we are on. The Hungary. Technical is an understatement, and for sure, ladies and gentlemen, overtaking opportunities are minimal. And let me be certain with you, pandemonium may occur more than once, because the track is so narrow, so tough, on the tires, on the concentration, it is so easy to get yourself lost in the middle. Here you see Viola is gonna start a flying lap. So let's go with him. Last corner. It's a hairpin. Flat out. Into the finish line we go. And time to start his first flying round. Here you see him. You got a break at the 100. That is not the apex, brother. He went a little too early on the apex. This turn number one, you're going to go very late to maximize the exit. There's a DRS zone in here. Turn number two. First hairpin of many. Into 3 and a 4. Completely flat out for these new Formula Ones. Into turn number 4. A very tough blind left-hander. And as you can see, Viola is going to miss it. Of course, turn number 6 and a 7. In the front and the chicane. A really tough one as well. This entry to the third sector. Super tricky. Super complicated. Super hard to nail. And another thing we really need to focus are off tracks. We've seen throughout the championship many people getting penalties. So, let me tell you that this one ain't going to be an exception. This one might be the one that takes it all because this track is so unforgiving. Let's go now with Pies. We saw Pies joining our grid a few weeks ago and he hasn't been doing too bad. He's at the moment taking my spot as a Red Bull driver. And let's see if he can do any better today. This time around he nails turn number 4. You can see the traction is lost. And so is the lap. It is invalidated. Fortunately for him. Going a little too hard on the exit. So now we're going to go with the Drift King. Yeah, damn right. You got to give him some TV time. What a championship he has been giving us so far. He misses the apex there. But let's see what he can do. Careful with the cement. Very slippery. Great line. Let's see how he does through. The chicane, not bad. Avoiding curbs at all costs. Do you want to maximize? That was a lag. Okay. Thank God. We enter now the third sector. Great entry and the exit is perfect. From the Alpha Tauri. Now into another 90-degree right-hander into 2 hairpins to finish the lap off. Optical with the fastest lap of 16.9. Let's see if the Drift King has something to say. Nice lines from Mr. Drift King. He crossed the line, but unfortunately it hasn't been a great lap. Let's go with the Ferrari of Ian Beale. Not doing bad at all. He's gonna cross the line, Mr. Beale. P2. So well done. Let's go now with Fengtag, another man that has shown really quick pace. Here you see him getting ready for a new lap. What will he be able to do? Let's see. Fengtag on his way to crown himself a pole sitter. 12 minutes to go. The gaps are massive within the grid. Here you see Mr. Fengtag with a very good exit out of turn number 1. The hairpin on turn number 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. Let's see if he nails the blind left-hander. It's a very hard corner. That's nice, taking it conservatively. Here you want to go a little wide and then cut it down. Again, really need to avoid the cement. That's a great chicane from Fengtag. Now he needs to make use of all curve possible. There we go, super flowy second sector. Into the entry of the third one. This corner, just a little lift. And then fully flat out. Here we are now on the last 3 corners. 2 hairpins to go for Fengtag. Quick lap, I must say, but again, one of the toughest tracks to overtake on, most certainly. It's a nice exit from Fengtag. He's gonna put a top on the board, and that is P4. Well done from Mr. Fengtag. Let's go with J Sharp. Let's see how he's doing. Here you see him going up the hill, approaching to number 5. Nicely done from the Williams, again keeping it close to this very long right-hander. Well done on the chicane as well. Mr. J Sharp doing one hell of a job so far. Really, really well done. Now let's see if he can stay on this line, because he could certainly go in the top 5 if he keeps it like this. Let's see. First hairpin of 2. Well done. A little conservative. Oh, that was some millimeters away from the wall. J Sharp crosses the line, and it's a P5, as I told you. Well done. Really close, huh? That got a little too tight. Let's go with Jorgeos. Great driver indeed. Huh? You really got to commend him. He has done a great season so far. Both Alpha Tauris showing they're more than worthy to be at the top. Jorgeos puts himself on P2. Let's go with Roscoe's. Let's see how he's doing. The other Williams. Oh, that's a very bad chicane. Missing the entry completely. Let's see if he can sort the second sector out a little better. Nope. Not looking good. Oh, that's not the entry you were looking for. Well, that's definitely an upgrade. Great right-hander. Into the last 3 corners of the track. I don't think he's going to be able to improve too much. Goes only with that chicane. You sacrifice the rest of the flowy section. Going a little wide, cutting it down. Full power. Roscoe's is going to cross the line. He is still going to improve on his time, but not enough to catch his teammate J Sharp. I want to go now with the Bowser. Nice to see him back on track, of course. Mercedes driver. Let's see. Nice entry of the chicane. Careful with going a little too much on it. That is definitely an off track. Me coming from GT3. Let me tell you, the lines are so different. The way curbs are taken are just night and day. What a wonderful thing these Formula Ones are. The grip, the downforce, it is insane. How mechanical engineering has gotten us this far. Bowser, unfortunately, losing the car in the last corner, still improving, not enough to go and get P9. Let's go with the Drift King. We're not used to seeing him this far down the grid. Here you see him, 7 minutes to go. Drift King is gonna give it his all to try and get himself a little higher on the board. Drift King crosses the line, and there you have it. I told you, seeing this man at the bottom doesn't sound too normal, and that is the Alpha Tauri of the Drift King smashing the top of the board. 310s on optical. Jorgeos, the other Alpha Tauri, just short 47 thousandths of a second. We'll see if he's going to give it another shot or if he's done for qualifying. Let's go with Lorenzo, the McLaren driver. At the moment, 18.4. Through the hairpins he goes. And he is going to go into the pit lane. So, slowly but surely, bringing it back. Let's go with Ian Beale, who has shown really good pace so far here in this qualifying. I like to see what he's going to be capable of doing here. You see the tire usage from these drivers so far in this qualifying. Beale only 2 laps on that tire, so not looking bad at all. That's a lovely view. As you say, Beale trying to get himself a little higher. There has been a yellow flag thrown. That was Mr. Bailey moving out of the way. And here we see Beale. Can he get on the top 3? Oh, that corner was not good. Yeah, he's going aboard. And Jorgeo says, I told you, I knew. He had a bullet. Saved for last. He's going to give it a shot to go into P2. Will he be able to do so? That is the question now. That's a great turn 1. Now, activate all power. Fantastically done. Turn number 2, 3, and 4. Subliminally done. Now into turn number 5, needs to be careful. Oh, that's perfect from Jorgeos. He's nailing every single corner. That's exactly what you're looking for. What a great showing he is giving us at the moment. Let's see if he can continue. Oh, there we go. That's a great right-hander again from Jorgeos. This lap is looking insanely fast. What do you think the top 3 will be? Well, let me tell you. I think it's going to be the 2 Alpha Tauris, Drift King, Jorgeos, and then Optical. We'll see. Jorgeos is going to cross the line. What a lap! Just a 10th away from his partner. That is an insane lap. And Optical cannot do anything about it. 3:47 on the clock. We'll see if the Ferrari of Ian Beale can do something. Welcome to the broadcast, Asa, of course. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. And you see Mr. Beale. Can he claim the P3 away from Optical? It's going to be a good question, and we're going to get an answer in the next 2 laps. Maybe, just maybe, he's going to be able to do 3. So it would be this one, save energy, Go for another last shot. We'll see. No, that's too much. That's too much on the chicane. I understand that should have been an off track. That's too much on the sausage. He's still fully pushing, so maybe the simulator hasn't counted that as an off track. So Beal still with chances. Question is, can he finish the job? No, he cannot. He goes into the pit lane. I'm sure that was an off track. Now we got Pies out. And they're ready to rumble. The Red Bull about to cross the line. Takes Beal with him just by 15 thousandths of a second. Great lap. We go now with Roscoe, who's also about to cross the line. Can he get a little closer to his teammate? Roscoe's crosses the line, and my God, what a lap! What a lap from Roscoe's! P4 it is! Taking Pies with him. Let's go now with Lorenzo. My Lord, that was one hell of a lap. Here you see Lorenzo warming up. He's gonna have one more shot, and qualifying will be over. Let's go with J Sharp. How is he doing? Well, at the moment, not too shabby. Everybody seems to be coming up for one last shot. Even Drifting, I think he might be fearing that his teammate could go ahead on him. Here we have Jorgeos going for his last chance of the evening. Can he go and take the lead? Drifting still in the outlap. Let's check on him quickly. There you see him. He is going to have time to put a lap. So Jorgeos now trying to go for his teammates next. Sorry. Into the chicane. We move forward. What a line. Super aggressive. Jorgeos is going to have to leave it all out there. He's going to have to go full power through here. Try to carry as much speed as possible. You can see he barely lives. In front of him, there is a Ferrari who we saw invalidated his lap, so he's going to move out of the way. Thankfully for Jorgeos, that's going to help a ton. Last hairpin. The checker flag is out. Jorgeos, can he do it? The checker flag is in for him. Jorgeos! Last moment. Gets it done. Gets provisional pole. But now Drifting. Can he bring it back? He's pushing like a maniac. He knew his teammate had pace. Can he reclaim the top? Optical has moved down into fourth because FinTech has taken third. Drifting, is he going to be able to do it? No, he's not. Optical carrying reclaim the P3 at least. Yes, he can. What an unbelievable ending. For qualifying, you see Pies pushing very, very much. Not able to get into P5. And now we only have Look at the Hands and J Sharp to try and give it one more shot. I made a mistake on my prediction on the top three. Jorgeos was the one who takes pole unless Lord Hans has a trick up his sleeve. Let's see. Only one more hairpin to go, and we'll find out. Could he actually be the one to steal it, to take the jackpot? Lord Hans crosses the line. And ladies and gentlemen, he's going to stay on 8th. What an incredible qualifying session. And let's be honest. In this track, qualifying is the most important thing because overtaking is going to be so tough. Only turn 1 And the straight that gives us the entry to the third sector, the only 2 points where you can overtake, and it is not going to be easy, that's for sure. Jorgeos takes the lead. Now we await for the race to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back once things go underway. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's getting ready. They're preparing the setup, preparing the last little touches. No formation lap this time, so we're going right into the action. Oh, baby. That is going to get tense. Let's see how it's gonna go. We are waiting for the cars to grid up. Who will win this race? Here you see everybody ready to go. The red lights are gonna turn green, and it's time to go. Jorgeos, great start by his teammate. Even better, can he go on the inside line? 3 wides all over the place. A 4 wide. Oh my days! Oh, the red ball. Umpires nearly losing the car. You see the whole pack through. 3 wides. There's a little bit of a push-up between Bailey and look at Hans. Careful with that, Mr. Bailey, who's trying to bring it back to the Alfa Romeo. Here you see the leaders doing pretty damn well. Side by side through turn number 5. Bailey and look at go. What a move from the Aston Martin. That is unbelievably done. That was incredible. No incidents yet, which is just incredible to see. 35 laps in front of us, of course. There you see the strategies. I don't think a lot of people are gonna go with the soft medium. We'll see. I don't know if they're gonna do soft hard. Oh, we have had a little bit of an issue. Can we say there is a caution? But unfortunately, we cannot confirm who was it. Here you see the selection of tires, and you see, look at Hans trying to catch up to Bailey Tech once again. Jorgeos still leading the pack. On a real first lap, super clean. Only an instant behind between Fintap and Viola. Turn number 5 for both drivers. That is sublime from the Drift King. The Alpha Tauri is trying to help one another to fly away. Usually you need to be a second faster, second and a half to try and make an overtaking maneuver here. That's how tough, that's how difficult it is to overtake in this track here at the Hungaroring. Optical is starting to struggle to catch up. Jorgeos, just like Lenny Kravitz, I wanna fly away. Yeah. Come on, baby. He is taking the flag and making sure nobody's behind. Now, Jorgeos, Drift King, have broken themselves from optical, no DRS for the Alfa Romeo. Fintag on his sides behind. This is going to be an interesting battle to see because DRS has opened and they're going to get way closer. We've had an incident on Enzo. What happened? We have a safety car. Man, we cannot see what happened to Lorenzo, but looks like the car has been absolutely smashed. What a shame to say. First DNF of the evening, and immediately the safety car is out. Well, time to relax. Very stressful 3 laps, but now time to give those slick tires a little bit of resting. This is great for them because they can change the strategy. With so much tire saving at the moment, you could easily go for maybe a slick to hard. We'll see what the drivers decide. I don't think we're going to see any rain happening anytime soon. Right now the whole pack catching to the safety car. Unfortunately, Lorenzo coming into contact. We cannot see the replay. There you see the safety. And all the cars just following the trail. That's what I told you. One tiny mistake in this track and you're gone. And especially with these cars, they're very sensitive to damage. One lateral hit, your tire is gone, Bono. And there's no way you can place it back into place. There you see Jorgeos, the man who has led every single lap. Great start and great defending from his teammate. Both of them doing a great job in 2 laps, breaking the DRS gap to Optical in P3. I think we're going to have a couple of laps with the safety probably next lap. Safety car will be gone. There you see the whole grid coming through nicely. So now the drivers can take something into consideration. If we get another safety car, they could make these soft tires last until maybe lap 15, 20. With another safety car in mind, they could actually go and do that. And let's be honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, that would be very, very helpful. You see, Bowser has already stopped putting new mediums, the top 4 on soft tire. J-Sharp, the only one on the hard compound. Not easy to get it warm. Here we go. Another lap under safety car conditions. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back with the action. Go through the chicane once again. Will this be the lap where the safety car leaves and we get our first restart? We know Jorgeos is very smart with this restart situations, so he could get his teammate and himself a big gap. If played well, the safety car is going in this lap. So indeed, it's time for the Alpha Tauri, the leaders of the Constructors' Championship. The 2 men, 3rd and 1st respectively, on the championship standings to lead this restart. Jorgeos taking things calmly. It wouldn't make sense to go full throttle before this corner. When will he decide to do so? Look at him playing, toying with his victims. He goes full on the power. Everybody has answered pretty nicely. And we are back on our way, lap number 6. Look at Paz on the inside of J Sharp. He makes it happen. Now Fintech, the man in front of him. Can he do something? The Red Bull driver just trying his best to get things done. He's playing with fire, I must say. Going completely on the cement. As I told you many times, it's really slippery. Easy to lose it. Oh, that's a warning for Fintech, 100%. Going off the track. I'm surprised we haven't seen any penalties yet. Drivers are behaving fantastically so far. Right now, the Drift King and Jorgeos, look at how close they are. The rest are struggling to catch. They have traded positions. Jorgeos has lost the lead. Drift King has made the move through, I think. They saw there's a little bit of pace difference. Now they should be helping one another. We will see. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Bailey Tag has lost the car. I don't even know how he hasn't lost the front wing after that big spin. But hey, he is still alive. There you say, there is side by side action between Bowser and Trim Tab. And also, look at this. Look at Roscoe's trying to catch on a Beal. A fight here between Meathead and Lugard Hans. The Alfa Romeo in the Haas. Let's go quickly. With Jorgeos, and there you see the penalties are starting to come. Pies already with a 3-second. Bowser with another 3. I told you, that's the specialty of the Hungary. The FIA's tours right now are going bold just like me. Great lines from both drivers, both Rifkin and Jorgeos. Jorgeos already a second and a half ahead of Optical. So no worries on the DRS side of things. Jorgeos has access to DRS. That is going to help him catch up to his teammate, who's at the moment 6 tenths ahead. The exit is great. From the drifting, DRS is enabled. Time to use it. Look at how much he catches in just a moment, but unfortunately he's going to outbrake himself. A little too hard. DRS time. Once again, even with a mistake, he's still going to be half a second behind his teammate. What a wonderful race we're having so far. Here you see Optical starting to catch two Jorgeos. DRS is there. But of course, as I told you, overtaking here is nearly impossible. Overtaking is going to come down mostly to strategy on the pit lane. We'll see. Let's go. Check the tires, of course. Still top 4 with soft tire. Tires with P5 with the medium. Only Bowser was going to the pit lane. The Optical is starting to catch really nicely. There you see the fastest times from each individual driver. DRS time for Optical. Look at how much he's catching. Again, Jorgeos, will he miss the corner this time around? He will do a way better job. The top 3 are now flying away. Fintac cannot stay close. He's out of the choo-choo train. Oh, had a little bit of a trade-off here. Bowser losing the position to Mr. Meathead. Mercedes must have had a little bit of an issue because we saw him quite ahead. So let's go back with Optical. Look at Jorgeos closing the door. My God, that was millimeters away from disaster. Good Lord Almighty, that was close. Now the action continues. Jorgeos still closing the door. That's a great line from the Alfa Romeo of Optical. So trying to get himself close. Jorgeos has dropped DRS from the drift king, from his teammate. These are really bad news because maybe it is time for Optical to make a maneuver through turn number 1. Let's see. The exit is good. The slipstream, the DRS, the energy being used. And still not enough. Oh my Lord. Millimeters away from contact again. And there you have Optical. Not managing to catch on Jorgeos. Wait. What has happened to the Drift King? Oh, he's pitted. Okay, my bad. My apologies. He has pitted. So nice, Jorgeo's on the lead. He has gone already on the medium. That is a weird choice to take the soft tire so early, even with the safety car. Well, Jorgeo leads. We'll check on the time differences between these two drivers. But of course, Drift King is going to find himself with a lot of traffic now. There you see, Optical is actually going to join the pit lane as well. Jorgeo staying out. Let's go with the Drift King. Here you see, plenty of cars in front. He's going to go for a move on the inside. Contact! Drift King went for a gap that I'm not sure was there. Viola couldn't do too much either. Drift King comes ahead of Optical, but my God. We'll see what the stewards think of that. Oh, if I want to know in the chat, what do you think of that move, ladies and gentlemen? Give us your opinion. Because that didn't look too great from the side of the Drift King. There you see Jorgeos leading by 3 seconds on Pies. Now into the third sector we go. Really stay a little longer on those slick tires. The more he can prolong it, the better. Because then he could go either for a medium to finish things off or for the hard. There you see Jorgeos not pitting yet. Drift King will be penalized for that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He should have definitely backed out in my opinion as well. I think it's right to move a little too hard. I understand that might be a penalty. There you see Jorgeos. Still flying away from Pies. No penalties yet, eh? Well done. All 410 there from DK. Yep, I must agree with you, ladies and gentlemen. Please invite your friends, your family to the broadcast. Come on, people. We're going to be in lap 13 pretty soon. There you see J Sharp and Pies fighting for P2. Of course, J Sharp taking the hard compound to start things off. Lorenzo here has spinaled the way out of turn 1 and hit the wall. Oh man, what a shame, brother. The problem with this game is I cannot check live replays. I have to be honest. The game looks great, the driving is fun, but for broadcasting, this game is the absolute drizzling shits. Right? You cannot put live replays without it looking bad. You cannot change cameras. I cannot do things in the background because if not, we're going to a pause menu. This game is the drizzling shits for broadcasting, but we're having a lot of fun. J Sharp now with the DRS, slowly catching on Pies. Jorgeo's still out. Lap 13, it's a shame to see here, Renzo. This track is so unforgiving. One tiny mistake, you hit the wall and you're done. J Sharp not managing to get close. Let's go with Fintag. Catching on Optical. The Drift King is already on 6th. But of course I understand there will be a penalty given. I understand there should be a penalty given. Lakey, welcome to the broadcast. Here you see Fintag. Carrying the speed through another 3 seconds for Bowser. I'm surprised we only have 3 people with penalties. I'm really surprised. Maybe in battering on F1, it's not like on iRacing where just touching the curb is an off track. What a great 3-man bat we have here. Fintech, Optical, and Bowser. That's trying to defend for his life. We're entering now the third sector. What a great exit. What a great exit from the house. A 3-1. I cannot believe it. Fintech. What a move. Move of the night for sure. 3 wide. And then makes it through the middle. Wow. That was insane. That was ridiculous. Here you're saying J Sharp still catching the pies. But not enough, we've had an incident. Yellow flag. Can we see why? Oh, yes, we can. Bowser has had contact with the wall due to a spin. Seems to be alright. The car doesn't look too bad, thankfully for him. Let's go. But wait, that feint tag was already made it through. Look at Hans on the chicane. Unbelievable. How has he managed to do that? He's pushing through the field like there is nobody's business. What a move. Indeed. Oh, another yellow. Another yellow. Can we see the yellow? No, we can't. See? Like, this is something I really hate about Formula 1, man. If there's a yellow, tell me who has provoked the yellow. Well, J-Sharp still trying on pies. Drift King on 5th. Nice lines. There has been an incident again. Can we see what happened? Oh, yes, we can. That's not looking too good. Bowser. Not looking good at all. Going into the pit lane. Let's go on board with Jorgeos once again. I told you he could make this slicks last as long as he would have wanted, and he's exactly doing that. When will he come in? Will he go for the hard compound till the end? Will he try a medium? He's coming in for sure. Now the question is, what is he gonna pack? We're gonna stay on board with him to see a pit stop. Let's see. Jorgeos approaching the pit box. What will it be? Into the pit lane goes. It's a medium compound, and that is a great pit stop. Jorgeos is out on P7. Drift King Optical ahead of him. But of course, he might be able to finish the race without pitting again. So that is the big advantage that he has going for him. Here you see Optical and Fintac fighting for P5. The Drift King already catching Ian Beale. Pass with another 3-second penalty. Not good. Not good at all. To the chicane we go once again. We're getting closer to halfway points. Just a couple laps and we will be right there. Here you see Drift King. Slowly catching. And J Sharp has reclaimed the lead. He's making a mistake. Drift King. He's coming in again? What? Is he going for hards? Let's see. Is he going for hards to finish the job, or will he go for another medium to just get it done? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the hards are in. Ah, that's why he pitted. That front wing was damaged. He is out. And unfortunately, he's going to lose quite a bit. Here you see the three-man bout for P3. What a wonderful fight between Optical Fintech and Ian Beale. Beale showing great pace. Unfortunately, a 3-second penalty on his name. Side by side through the chicane. What a move from Fintech. Now the Ferrari losing focus. Side by side, Ferrari and Alfa Romeo. And Ian Beale loses not one but two. I cannot believe how brave these two drivers are for going for a move in such a tough sector. The good thing about sim racing is that their lives are not on the line. That's certainly why you can be more aggressive, but damn, that was a great shot from Fintech, who moves up into third. You see Pies in the pit lane. 5 seconds for speeding. Yeah. Again, it's a penalty fast for Pies. Shame to see. I would like to focus on Mr. J Sharp because, as you can see, still on the hard compound. He has been with it since the beginning, and he's gonna be a focal point for the rest of the drivers to see how the tire is behaving. There you see Sharp putting 21s. Not great times, but he's out and he's being consistent. So, if he can make these cars last for, I'd say, 7 more laps, he could go for a quick splash and dash on the slick tires. Maybe then he could get things going. At the Jorge, as you can see, the fastest. And actually, J Sharp is going to pit already, lap 18. That means the tire is not that good. Well, one thing is for sure, that is worrying. You know how quick Jay is. And if he's struggling with that hard compound, for example, also went for the hard tire. The medium seemed to be the best tire overall for these conditions. Jorgeos, let's see what he can do. He's certainly going to have to treat his tires very well, but certainly it's looking like he's going to have to pit again. Let's see. He could go for the hard tire now and just finish the job. Let's see what he does. I think he's going to try to suck the living life out of these mediums and then see if he can finish or not. I don't think he'll be able to do so. Here you see J Sharp going for mediums. Will he be able to finish the race with these ones? I really thought the hard tire was going to last longer. Viola with a 3-second penalty. More penalties coming through. Optical leading the race from Fintech and Jorgeos. And right now things are pretty calm here at the Hungaroring. It's all about the pace. I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you're having a wonderful time here with us. So please let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to win this race? Let me hear it. Easy up to go. Check on the tire live. Here you see right now Bailey with the oldest mediums on the pack. I understand the medium should last 15 to 18 laps. So definitely not going to be enough for Optical to stay with him. Jorgeos still has 15 laps to do, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to pick the short. I don't think these mediums are gonna be able to last that long. I'm gonna go with the meathead. Look at him catching on Bailey. Oh, that's a little too much of the exit meathead. Gotta be careful, Bubba. He does have the RS. He gets closer. Oh, a little laggy. Ay, ay, ay. Not looking great on the internet side of things for him. Hopefully, this will be sorted out. Let's go with the Drift King a little bit. Fin tag. Penalty. Another one on the books. Optical leaning comfortably. Drift King, who we understand should be getting a penalty. Sooner than later, here you see the times. Drift King's putting 19 dead on the hard compound. So the tire is doing well. Thing is, how well will it do? And will it last as long as the drivers are hoping for? Optical in the pit lane. Here you see Jorgeos now, of course, takes P2. And I want to go with Optical to see he has taken another set of mediums. There has been only 11 laps. So, weird choice. Really weird choice. Only 11 laps on his tire. And he comes in when there's 14 remaining to go. I do not know how this one is going to pan out. Let me tell you, right now the tires are being a mystery. What a blast we're having here at the Hungary ring. We're now in the second half of the race. Let's see. Fintag leads from Jorgeos, J Sharp Pies, Drift King Optical Beal, Roscoe's Bailey Meathead, Hans, Bauza, Biola, Trim Tab, and Orenzo, who unfortunately collided with the wall on lap number 3. Here you see Jorgeos catching Mr. Fintech because he has gone in the pit lane. Now, I understand he should go for another set of mediums. I don't think he's going to go for the soft tire. We'll see. Yes, sir. Another set of mediums to go to the end. Jorgeos, let's check on his tire life. At the moment, 7 laps. People are pitting with 11, 12 laps on the medium compound. Certainly not going to manage to bring them till the end. And unfortunately, the gap ain't looking great. He's going to have to pull out a miracle if he wants to win this race. We'll see if he will manage. But there you see him at the moment alone. Just clean air everywhere he looks. And that is certainly one of the best things you can hope for in this track. Calmness. Into the 2 airplanes we go now. With Jorgeos, and there you see, I was talking about clean air, my ass. Traffic on the way in. There you see, trim traffic, if I'm not mistaken, is the one ahead of Mr. Jorgeos. The car goes transparent. Either way, he's going to move out of the way of Ferrari. Fantastically done. Jorgeos keeps pushing. Let's go with the Drift King. Fighting with Optical. Fight that we saw going on since the start of the race. We'll see how Drift King manages. Will he have to pit again, or will he be able to keep these tires on until the checker? Let's see. 12 laps to go. We're going to lap 25 very, very soon. Here you see the 3-man bout. It's Drift King, Optical, and Pies. Of course, Pies with such a massive penalty out of the equation. And I don't know if he's going to put too much resistance towards Optical overtaking him. At the moment he is. He is locking the door. Hell no. No, no, no. Not letting him through, but there you see great spectator view from the drifting. That's up to the side. The ref cannot do too much, but go very wide on the entry of turn number 1. And that is the move completed for the Alfa Romeo. Drifting now with the rebel on his sides. The longer he stays behind, the worse. That is a perfect line. Through the blind left-hander. That was just incredible. Immaculate. Drift King. Look at how quickly he has caught up to Pies. Pies is feeling the pressure for sure. And the Alpha Tauri wants to get this thing done already. The exit is really nice. The gap is coming down. The clock is ticking. Here we go. Viola. Another penalty lap. 26 is underway. We have 10 to go. Drifting now with the DRS. Did you see the tires? Wow! Wow. Drift Kings. I cannot believe it. Those hard tires are already on a 25%. Oh my lord almighty, the side by side. Bentag and Pies going at it. Pies cannot cover himself. Will he go side by side to number 5? I cannot believe it. Massive mistake. And that might be another penalty. Needs to be careful. I cannot believe the hard tire. Let's check. Here you see. Drift King's hard compound is only 9 laps. The tire is already at 25%. The tires are about dead. Borgeos is keeping those mediums alive. Lap 27, here we go. I'm in pure shock of what we're witnessing. You're saying Drifting is going to get a very good exit. I understand this should be the move done with DRS. With the electric power as well. Move on the outside line. Pie is trying to go a little too wide. There's contact. And I think Pies might be able to cover himself. He's trying to keep the inside line. Drifting trying to get the overhand on turn number 3 and 4. Yes, he can. Has been done. But don't count it out because look at this, the ripple. Again at it. Oh, he's forcing Drift King a little wide. Before Drift King one more. And that's a penalty. Faux show. Here you have Mr. Jorgeos. 10 laps on that medium. Will he come in? Everybody's certainly going to have to do one more pit stop. Jorgeo still keeping that tire alive. How is he managing to do so? I really hope we could get to see the tire graphic. You know what? We're going to try with the menu. Can we see it? Oh, we cannot see it here, right? No, we cannot. Wow. That sucks. Well, I really wanted to show you how Jorgeos' tires are looking, but unfortunately I cannot. One way or the other. Let's check on the times. Still 19s. Great job from him. Then you're going to have at the top right of the times he's doing a safety car. would be perfect. We still have a caution in sector 1. Will it come out? Nope, seems like it is sorted out already. We're gonna go into lap 29. Jorgeos still leading the way and still staying out. Those mediums are going a long way. Let's go with Optical and J Sharp. Then we see the Alfa Romeo. J Sharp trying to defend, but the overspeed is there. Can Optical get it done? On turn number 1, the turning is incredible. The DRS is there for Mr. Optical, and that is a sorted move. Fintech is also on the battle with P3. And here you see it ain't gonna take too long. Side by side. I cannot believe it again. Through turn number 5. This is incredible. How aggressive are these drivers being? I don't even know how most of them are still alive. That's for sure. Oh, Biola has crashed the car, and that's a safety. This is perfect for this man on your screens. Jorgeos right on the pit entry. I'll take it any day, Papa. Free pit stop. I understand everybody should be doing the same. Yes, they are. Jorgeos should be putting slicks. I understand. Oh, J Sharp coming a little too quick. Well, no, he's actually coming with the median compound. Jorgeos, will he still end up at the lead? Looks like so, everybody. Coming on the pit lane. Well, let me tell you, this safety car has drastically changed everything. You saw everybody suffering with the tires again, drifting with damage on the front wing. Many penalties all over the place. Jorgeos, the one who leads. I understand we're going to have a couple laps under safety car conditions. Let's see how this one ends. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, understand the safety car should be leaving this lap. Jorgeos is going to have everything on his hands. It's a race till the checkered. The question is, will we end this race on a green flag or will we have another safety? Because we're going to enter lap 32. In just a few short moments. 4 laps remaining. And let's see if the Alpha Tauri has everything with him. The safety car is leaving this lap. So again, it is time for Jorgeos to decide when to do this. When to restart for the second time. Oh, a penalty. 5 seconds given to Bailey for making contact with Trim Cab. Here you see safety coming into the pit lane. Jorgeos is going to be the one to decide when to go full power. Into the corner very widely. When will he go fully on the power? He decides to go now. That is a very good start. Optical has reacted quite nicely to it. And back on our way! Pandemonium! What the hell has happened there? A massive crash! Look at Hans is out! 3 gentlemen damaged. Holy smokes! That is certainly a way not to finish the race on big contact. On the straight. Trying to force an overtaking maneuver, and that was 4 cars involved. I don't even know how safety car wasn't deployed. Jorgeos now has FinTech on his back to good fin form. 3-second penalty. So all he has to do is relax and not let him through. Optical right now looking at a great P2 finish. Certainly think that would end up in P3. Here you see him putting a 19 bid. Trying to carry the speed through. 3 laps to go. Things are coming to an end. Unbelievable what happened there on the finish line straight. Massive contact. More than 4 cars involved in that ridiculous crash. I'm still amazed we haven't gotten the safety car from that. Look at Optical pushing like a maniac. Wants to go through FinTag in immediately. Will he have the time to do so? Only 3 laps. Roscoe's Walls, another 3-second penalty. Wow. What an ending. There you see, good exit from Optical. A little bit from FinTag. He's getting closer and closer by the second that's going board with him. The Haas doing a fantastic job even with the penalty. Making sure to stay in front. Right now he would have a provisional P3. Lap 34, 2 to go. Jorgeos with the fastest lap of the evening at 19, and Drift King completely goes forward. My God, FinTag! What a dive on the inside! DRS is enabled, and now Jorgeos is in big trouble. Optical is going forward. He has it done. Now J-Sharp going through both of them. Unbelievable! What a turn of events! Jorgeos had this race won. And now, Optical is the one with the checkered flag on his sides. Jorgeos needs to make it back. Will he be able to do so? We're going to have one more lap after this. Jorgeos needs to save all energy. He's gonna have to do a miracle if he wants to take the checker flag first. Fintech in the lead, Chase Sharpborn second with an incredible move, a 3 wide. He took advantage of the two gentlemen fighting for the top spot. There you see, last lap of the evening. Jorgeos slowly catching, not too much. I don't know what he can do to get this done, but certainly, what a finish. We are about to have turn number 2. Long hairpin 3 and 4 right here. The gap is closing between these two gentlemen. Optical feeling the pressure. He knows he has this race won if he can keep Mr. Jorgeos behind. Jorgeos keeping it clean as a whistle. Now into the chicane we go. A lovely entry from the Alpha Tauri. Just 6 corners to go. Can Optical do it? Can he seal the deal? Time for the third sector. Jorgeos going full on the power, trying everything he has. Look at how close he has just got him to him. Only the hairpins to go. He's going to have to go for the dive of an age. Let's see. Nearly getting there, but it's not being enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Optical has this done. He's going to cross the line and be your race winner. Jorgeos on P2. Fintech is going to end it on P3. You will see the rest of the drivers crossing the line and penalties being added to their final time. What a finish, Optical makes it happen at last. A wonderful finish and an incredible race that, of course, has given us so much to see. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for being here with us tonight. Have a lovely evening, and we'll see you next time with some more Formula One action. Remember, this weekend, Road to the Grand Finals for our endurance race will be here live on the Lightspeed Racing channel. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good evening and a good night. See you soon.